What's up, Rhody Foody fam? How are you guys doing? How are you doing? We out here. So I'm filming this today. I'm uploading it today. Super late, guys. Super busy the last couple days, man. My life has been a tornado meets a volcano. So I saw online that Little C's came out with this new jump off, right? I got the notes right here. Pepperoni Cheeser, pepperoni fresh mozz, sweet basil. That's right. Like, Lupe, I'm going to fight you if you keep purposely mispronouncing names. And also toasted asiago-parmesan crust. Look how beautiful this is. And then I got some of their crazy... I remember getting this crazy sauce, or whatever the heck it's called, from the last time. I think it was like the half and half one. This thing is massive. There we go. Boop, boop, boop. All right. And then, guys, you guys already know. Got the Caesar dips. A little ranch. So let's try a quick bite without it. This will be a kind of a quick... Yeah. I'm going to be quiet right now. Yeah. Just keep it going. Little C's. That's why he's the emperor. Here we go. Give you guys a nice little quick... See that you got all the toasties up here. You hear that crunch? Guys, I'm so basic. I love just regular pepperoni. You know the one thing that I love about Little C's too is that it's so greasy. Sorry, Pizza Juice. It's so juicy. Put like a little herb, little oregano on the top. I like that. $7 all in. Yeah, I can see why they brought this back. This is pretty good. Listen, before I get the messages of local's better, guys, I agree. Local is always better, and I eat a ton of local food. This is my bank account. I'm like, money in, money out to all the local restaurants, especially right now. If you guys have a chance, go, support a local restaurant. But I do these videos too, just because, sometimes it's fun to switch it up a little bit. I like checking out the new things, especially like this is back. I didn't even know this freaking existed. Look at that. So they came back with it, limited time. You guys already know the dip. Okay. What you guys can see. Guys, you can't... The one thing that I like about Little Caesars, right? And again... Let me close this window. Again, you got to know what you're getting yourself into, right? But the one thing that I appreciate about Little C's, kind of like places like Sonic, Dairy Queen, stuff like that, their prices are always so low. Again, $7 for a pie. As a former restaurant owner, I don't know how they're doing it. I mean, I read up on how they're doing it, but good for them. Guys, $7. Obviously, this was extra. I think this was 99 cents, and this was 99 cents. I almost got, so they had a buffalo ranch that I almost got. Oh. It is on the thin side. It is on the thin side, but that's okay. Sometimes that's all you need. Oh. This is not a bad $7 pizza, guys. Especially if you're kind of strapped for cash. And you have like under $10 to eat today, Get one of these bad boys. You go to McDonald's, 99 cents, any size drink, or go to the store, get a 2-liter. And if you doing like meal prep here, you guys ever seen the meal prep videos where like people are like eating healthy with like chicken and rice and vegetables, and then there's like, am I doing this right? And there's another meme where like someone putting 2 slices of pizza in a container, 2 slices of pizza in a container. They're like, I'm doing meal prep. Is this how it works? So kind of the same thing. You know, you can divide this in half. This is really a $3.50 meal. If you want to do the split skis. Cheese and pepperoni and bread, man. Living the dream, son. So good. Hey, Luke, what are you drinking? The 99-cent soda. Oh, man. All right, guys. So, $7. Can't go wrong. Little C's. The Pepperoni Cheeser is back. The dough's okay. I'm not really a big crust guy, but if you are and you like the extra chisels, that's good. And I love that they put these globs. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. They put these globs of extra chisel right there, right on there. I mean, you can't go wrong. Perfect. And always spend the extra if you don't. Again, if you're tight on dough, get a jar of this. A jar of this will make like probably like 6 or 8 of these. And get that store brand ranch. Ship it. And you got ranch for every single freaking meal. Like my house, guys. You go to my house, I have ranches for all occasions. You want to be the fancy person? I got fancy ranch. You want to just sit down with me with some Hidden Valley? So we're going to make a rain ranch out here. Same thing with seasonings. I got every single seasoning Trader Joe's ever came out with. You just got to be ready to modify meals sometimes, you know? I'm going to give, this is the last bit. If you're here for just a review, Little C's does have good ranch. I said it. We can fight. So if you're here for the review, check it out, $7. Now we get on to the mukbang talking time. Guys, one thing that I want to talk about today. Hold on one second. Okay, that's all I needed. You guys saw the look in my eyes? I almost needed like a cigarette. So, today's topic is kind of just being flexible. Okay? Now, growing up, I know that a lot of us are taught to, you want something, you go for it no matter what, which is true, right? But with every advice in life, it's situational, guys. You have to learn how to be flexible. You have to learn how to, and I don't know if it's because I'm a Pisces, which is a fish sign, guys, so it means that we go with the flow. You have to learn how to find that balance of going for what you want, but also being flexible and also being open to new opportunities. Opportunities are amazing because not everybody gets them, right? So, you know, I was talking to a couple friends, and a couple of them, you know, 2020 has been a horrible year. They've lost a lot of money. And it's funny to see the contrast between a couple of them, where some are like, you know what, we're just going to transition. We're going to transition to a new career path. This is an opportunity to do something different, to mix it up a little bit. And the other folks that I know, they're just huge chip on the shoulders. And I get it, guys. Like, it's affecting everybody. Like, if it was affecting just you, then I'd be like, oh man, how can I help? Like, I'm still saying that anyways to my friends, but like, if it was happening just to you, it's I would understand a little bit more. But like right now, guys, things are happening to all of us at the same time. You have to be flexible on change. You have to be flexible on pivoting. And I've noticed that the folks that are more inclined to pivot are a little more happier, right? They're a little more in tune. They're a little bit more in the philosophy that we're in this world for a very small time. Let's not cry over spilt milk. Let's continue. So kind of same thing. Oh, I got a big truck going over here. And that's really my advice today, guys, is if, for example, I have friends who used to do huge events and they had to pivot into a completely new thing because guess what? There's no events happening right now. I also know another friend who owns a gym, and at least temporarily you have to pivot. I mean, the one thing that everyone has always told me, and I love talking to folks older than me. You know why? Wisdom. Why? They've gone through more things than I have. Doesn't mean I'll listen to them all the time or do what they say, but I will listen to them all the time, but sometimes, we're all stubborn. But I love listening to them because they've gone through situations that I haven't gone through. They know the dilly, right? That's what we're going to call it, the dilly. So, life is a bill. Since the beginning of man, right? Since the beginning of man, all those years, where we got to today has been planned, right? So, it's the system in which we live in right now. It sucks. We live in a system where there's just nonstop bills. That's just how we live, right? You wake up first of the month, like everything is due. It's like getting punched 10,000 times. You're like, all right, I guess I won't eat until the 10th. Unless you get paid every week, then lucky you. But, it's our system now. And until we change it fundamentally from the ground up, this is the system we have to live in. So, if you have bills, sometimes you have to buck up. You got to take a part-time job. You got to find a side hustle. And, I have some friends that are so stubborn. They're like, I have 3 degrees in that. I'm like, I love you, and I love that you're smart enough to get all those, and that you're a hard worker. But now you have to pivot to something else, at least for the time being. And again, I'm seeing folks that are more, it's like pasta, right? You want to be the type of pasta that's boiled a little bit, right? That's been boiling. That way you're flexible. You don't want to be that pasta that just bends a little bit just to say that they're bending, and then you're done. So that's my only advice today, guys. Pizza and perspective is what we'll call today's little sideline video. Life is going to throw you a bunch of curveballs. You have to learn how to hit all different pitches. It's not always going to be a nice little easy lob. And I get it. Some people's lives, it seems like they're just getting little softballs lobbed at them. And then there's some of us like myself who grew up with fastballs going down the lane since birth, and curveballs and knuckleballs. But I think it's made me stronger. I think it's made me more intuitive. I think it's made me have a wider and deeper perspective. you know, to objectively look at things. And I think it's just good. I think it's part of life's lessons for things not to go perfectly, regardless of where or what they are, right? I think adversity kind of builds an extra layer of knowledge and strength on a person and soul. So that'll be today's video, guys. I don't want to keep you too long because this video, again, you guys know me, I can talk forever. But going back to the pizza, it's not bad, guys. Again, $7. What are we gonna do here? You got $7 and change right in your car. I trust me. So good. Little ranch with that. The money bite, Jim, just for you, buddy. So good. So, I'm uploading this video today, guys. Sorry that I wasn't able to upload earlier, but life's been crazy. You know, you gotta roll with the punches. So, I'll put this up today. Tomorrow, we're doing that virtual mukbang with the Elliott fam of 7. We're doing Taco Tuesday tomorrow. How are you? So make sure you check that out. That one, I might have to film a little later in the day, so it might be dark. So just roll with me, guys. We're doing a night mukbang on that one. I'm still trying to figure out like a light system that we can do here, so that I can film, because it gets dark at like 4:25 now, which is insane. I remember during the summer we were like filming all the way into like 7-ish, and I was able to just like knock out videos for you guys like after work and after appointments and after everything else. So we're trying. We'll roll with the times. But check this out: $7, pepperoni cheeser, Little Caesars. How we do it out here. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, guys. We're on our way to 2,900. You guys are maniacs. I love you so much for joining us. Also, real quick, the Tropical Smoothie Cafe video has actually gotten some attention from some of the managers. So we're debating again. I'm like nervous. Like, should I try it again? But we might be doing a redo video on that for Tropical Smoothie Cafe. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that again. Because that Smoky Cotto, again, it has all the buzzwords that I want. I just want it so bad. But let's see if we put that together. All right, guys, until next time, be well, eat well, and take care of each other. Ciao.